Okay, it's Friday the 18th, 2010, June. We're on top of the, we're calling this the Arenda 8-plex over in the admin lot. I'm here with Dan Deniston and Juan Rodriguez. We're going to be doing the mate seam on the roof, and it's kind of an example as to what's going to happen when this unit gets to site. So once it does, the units will be joined up at the roof, at the mate lines, as we're going to give some instruction here. So we have a double lap seam of EPDM here. There's going to be no mate line tape involved. There's going to be no mate line tape or glues involved in this joint. So it's basically a double lap seam with a piece of term bar on it, and you eliminate all the extra excess materials, which is hopefully going to be a cost savings and so forth. So what we'll have here is the EPDM material will be laying loose, and what the guys are going to do here is they're going to roll the piece back. There's some residual glue here because this is a refurb building. They're putting the first lap down. That's the first lap, and the other piece will roll over the top of it. The second piece goes on. And they will okay, we got this double lap joint done, and the guys are going to secure the end of the material with some screws. It's just a piece of termination bar on the side. That's complete. The roof material is cut to length, is going to be shipped to site cut to length, and they're going to install a termination bar on the side of this double 2x4 curb that we've got built here. And what the curb does is it acts as a...
When did we get that 2x4? Explain it.
Okay, now they're going to install the term bar on the side of the curb, and they're going to get that term bar nice and high up on top of that curb. They're going to run an excess screw in there. And that's basically the whole shooting match right there. That's what will keep her dry. Dan, if you put your finger after they get done running the screws in there, we'll run this last screw in there, and then after they would get done with that, we would run a bead of MP1 right along the top of this. And any of these screw heads that we wanted to caulk, we could too. So we'll MP1 this, and that would stop any water from entering.
Screws in every hole. This is just for application filming. Screw in every hole. Don't miss one, because you miss one, we could have a potential leak. Put every screw in every hole, and then MP1 on the rim.
So with a double lap of the actual roofing material, you've got the double protection on the roof. It eliminates all the glues. It eliminates all the mate line tape. It probably is a little more time consuming, but I think the final product of what you get is well worth it.
And reusable.
And exactly, that's a very good point. It's reusable. The buildings get split. There's no cutting of any material. The roof buildings get plastic installed on them, and the roof flaps over and keeps it dry. So that's an excellent point. Anything else? Okay, we're back at an intersection point here where 4 units come together, and we're going to demonstrate how we're going to put all these together. We're going to have to start flipping the roofs over the lap, and here they go. They're going to drop the first one over. There's your protection. There's your protection piece, and your secondary piece will come over the top of that. Get the second one. We're going to lap the last piece over the top. Everything's been cut. This is exactly how it should go at site. We're tucking everything in. You can see how you get double protection on every joint. Everything's been cut, and the corners have been rounded off. The setup contractor should be able to do this very, very fast. The thing that'll take the longest is actually just screwing in all the screws on the turn bar. So you've got double protection on every joint. And you start a couple inches off the corner. The corner is going to be kind of sacred in regards to water penetration, so they're going to start back a couple inches and they'll start driving their screws, and that turn bar goes up just slightly above the top of the 2x4. That's a done deal. That's it. That's all there is to it. On the other when the other mate line seams are cut, they'll all be done the same way. And there's your final product. On the adjoining building, they'll do the same procedure. They'll come in a couple inches back. And that's a completed job right there. You have a little excess that lays down. You'll channel the water off. And you have a protection layer on everything. They would be putting a screw in every hole. For time purposes, we're just going every other hole. And that's it. That's a done deal.